Today, I'm going to teach you how to create an inverted box pleat, and I'm sure you've seen one on the front of a cargo pocket or on the front of a blouse. And you might be wondering what makes an inverted box pleat inverted. Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to be demoing this on this piece of fabric today, and we're going to be creating one inverted box pleat. And after we create one, I'm going to teach you how you can create an inverted box pleat skirt or how to add them to garments. You can make these pleats as big or small as you would like, but I'm going to be making mine 2 inches wide today. I'm going to be drawing a line down the center. And now this is going to be my starting point to work from right to left. I'm going to be marking out this side first. I'm going to draw one line 2 inches away from center, and then I'm going to draw another 2-inch line next to that one. And now I'm going to work on the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm drawing out from center, drawing a 2-inch line. Now I have my center marked and I have 4 lines for my pleats. So now I'm going to take this outside line and I'm going to fold it over to center. And to make sure that everything is perfectly aligned, you should have that other 2-inch line in the center of your underlay. So the underlay is this extra fabric here that's underneath the pleat. It's the pleat underlay. So this is one side of the inverted box pleat. Now let's fold the other side of the inverted box pleat. So we're going to pinch it up and we're going to meet at center. So this here is the inverted box pleat. So you can really see how you can use this to control all of this volume here on a cargo pocket or the front of a blouse. You can even use this method to tailor something up if you're upcycling, tailoring, repurposing, whatever word you'd like to use there. This is a great method to take in that fabric and still have your volume. So let's finish it, let's sew it down and check it out, and then I'm going to teach you how to make multiples of them right next to each other. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you like and subscribe to Sewing Anastasia. And if you're looking to improve your sewing skills, join the Pattern of the Month Club or the Virtual Sewing Circle. You can find out information for that down below. Now let's sew this up. Now to keep it in place, I'm going to sew across the top, and then I'm going to sew down 1 inch on each fold here just to control the underlay, so it's only going to open up until that point. So I'm sewing across the top. I'm in a back stitch. I don't want this to fall apart. Sewing about 3/8 of an inch down from the top. If you were sewing this into something, you just want to make sure that the stitch is within your seam allowance. So we've got that sewn down, and now I'm going to add the little edge stitches right to that 1-inch mark that I penciled out. Add a couple back stitches and cut it. And now I'm going to edge stitch the other side of the inverted box plate. And cut. We did it! We have a beautiful inverted box plate. So we have all of our folds of fabric evenly spaced out. We have it secured at the top and down the edge of the fold just a little bit to control the pleat. Now I'm going to show you how to put multiple inverted pleats right next to each other on this long piece of fabric. So let's pretend we're making a skirt. And at the end, I'm going to explain to you how to do the calculations to figure out how much fabric you need to create an inverted box pleated skirt to go all the way around your waist. This seam here is going to be my center line, and I'm going to work out right to left from there, and I'm going to start with drawing all of my 2-inch lines. All done drawing my 2-inch lines. So I'm going to start with that center inverted pleat first. So just like we did with the other one, I'm going to pick up that second line and I'm going to make it match center. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So that way we get that center inverted box plate. So now I have that center inverted box pleat, and we're going to create another one next to it. So now we need to go the opposite direction. We're not pulling it from left to right. Now we're going to go from right to left. Now what we're going to do is take the line that's in the center here. So you can see 3 lines. We're going to take the one in the center, and we are going to pinch it up, and then the line next to it is going to end up underneath, and then this fold ends up over here at this line. And now we're going to take the fabric over here and we're going to pleat it up to this fold right here. So that means we're going to 1, 2, so 2 lines over, pinch it up, and then fold it over. So now we have an inverted box pleat here and here. And now we're going to make one more inverted box pleat on the other side of center here. So now we're going to work our way this way. So we're going to pinch up that pleat, fold the 2 inches under, and then have that fold that we pinched up meet the other line. Now we're going to work from the other direction, meeting the center of this line here. So we're going to 1, 2, pinch up, and fold to that center. I'm gonna go sew this one down just like I did the other one, and then we'll take a look at it. So here it is all sewn up. So here's our single inverted box pleat, and then if we go down here, we've got the 1 at the center and the 2 on the sides. And that is how you create an inverted box pleat. Now, what if you want to make an inverted box pleat skirt, huh? How do we figure out how much fabric we need to make all of those inverted box pleats? So I'm going to use my waist as an example if I want to make an inverted box pleated skirt going all the way around my waist. This is pleat to pleat right up next to each other. So I've been using 2 inches, which means that one total pleat up here at the top takes 4 inches, so 4 inches wide. So I'm going to take 26 divided by 4, which is going to be 6.5 for me, different number for you probably, unless we got the same waist. And then you got to realize that it takes 12 inches of fabric to actually create this entire 4-inch pleat. So then we're going to take 6.5 times 12, and that's going to give me 78. So I need 78 inches of fabric, but that's not it. I also need seam allowance where my zipper is going to be. I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch, so that would bring me up to 79. But now we got to think about our fabric. Our fabric does not come 80 inches wide. Not usually, sometimes. Quilting fabric could for the backing. But anyways, so you're going to have to put a seam somewhere. I would choose to put the seams on the sides. So you're going to have to piece 3 pieces of fabric together. So if you've got 2 side seams, that's an extra inch on both sides. So now we were at 79, now we're at 80, 81. So we've got 81 inches long in fabric to create our inverted box pleat skirt. Sounds fabulous, doesn't it? And you can use that formula for whatever size pleat you would like in the width. And the length of your skirt, well, go crazy. Make it as long or short as you want. And for the waistband, you can just make it a rectangle. Thanks so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. If you have any questions on the inverted box pleat, leave it down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And I would love to know if there are any other videos you would like to see about pleats, because there are so many different types of pleats out there. So let me know down below in the comments. Or maybe you don't know the name of another pleat, but you just want more pleats. So just comment down below, pleats, 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 and I'll know you want more pleats. If you enjoyed the video today, give it a thumbs up, give it some applause, and leave that comment down below. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when that new video comes out. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thank you for watching today. These videos are for you. And don't forget to follow me on all the other social platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, yada, 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 and we will stay connected and creative together. And if you want to learn more about sewing, make sure you check out my online sewing school or come on into the design studio and take sewing classes with me here. Links for those are down below. And if you haven't heard, I now have a pattern of the month club. So you're going to get a new pattern every month. You're going to get these videos. We are going to sew a whole new wardrobe together by the end of the year. It's going to be awesome. And it gives you access to the virtual sewing circle. So make sure you check that out as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.